Early childhood is a field full of hope, and getting to come in and intervene and help at such an early stage is really an honor.
I decided to choose this career field to have an earlier impact on children.
Young children are inherently joyful, and the purpose of what I'm doing is to try to reconnect kids and their families to the joy that they will find in life if some of the barriers that are in front of them can be removed.
I do this work because I'm not sure I can do any other work. I think it normalizes me. I think it makes it okay that I have toys in my pocket.
Because I love seeing parents enjoy spending time with their children.
I entered the field of early childhood mental health to teach families fundamental skills and strategies that they could use throughout the rest of their lives.
Because I love to work with children and families.
I really wanted to find a career where I could offer support to other families that were just starting out.
Because there's so much hope and it's preventative work, and we're really able to help kids who have experienced early adversity to give them the best possible chances in life.
I love to empower parents to help their child achieve all that they can and to overcome any adversity.
I went into early childhood because I love children and I wanted to help families.
Because I like working with children and helping them reach milestones.
Because it's very fulfilling being able to have an impact on improving the future lives of children.
Because of that little smile that you get every time you walk into a client's house or they come into your office, and you might not know it, but you just might be the brightest part of their day.
So Dawn, why did you go into the early childhood field?
Money, 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 money!
No, really. Not for the money.
After a tough day, I usually go home, spend a little quality time with my children, make sure their day went well.
Spending time with my 3-year-old son.
The tougher the day, the better my workout is.
Most of the time I'll go work out.
When I'm having a bad day, I usually go home and find some book that I haven't read yet that I'm interested in and read the book. It usually helps me unwind.
I love to do yoga.
I usually go outside. That always clears my mind and relaxes me.
Going home, watching television, playing with my dog, or taking a nap.
I go home, I sit down, eat dinner, take a shower, and just relax with my family. And this completes me.
This is how we get our bounce back.
I enjoy working with the families, love the job. I get to go in their own environment, help them reach their maximum potential. My favorite part about my job is doing yoga with children and families.
Is seeing an individual with autism independently interact with her family for the first time.
Hearing one of my kids talk that wasn't able to say many words before.
One of the things I love about my job is the hilarious things that kids do every day. At a recent visit, I was working with a little boy on feelings with his feelings wheel. And after we finished up, we were doing something else, and suddenly he looked up and ran back over to the feelings wheel and said, "Miss Carly, where's the pee face? I have to go to the bathroom."
The best moments of my job is instructing infant massage class and seeing the transformation of the parent-child interaction and attachment.
Because I have an accent, I already know that. And every time that I visit a new kid, no matter this is a baby or probably it's a toddler, they look at me like they open their big eyes like surprised, and I always say like, I know it's my accent, and they start smiling, they start like, smiling to me, and I know, that is a good thing, but it's very funny.
The thing that I find most rewarding is working with the families and them sharing their stories and me being able to hear them.
One of my most favorite moments are when the children or grown adults come back to the child care and just come back to visit, and they always come back to visit.
I was on a home visit and the mom was complaining that her child was never going to walk, so he was sitting there playing on his drum sets, and I kept pulling the drums, and next thing you know, he was walking. It's the best thing that has ever happened to me.